Hey, what's up guys, Matt here. Today I'll be reviewing the Korean Air 787-9 Dreamliner by JC Wings in a 1 to 200 scale. Please check out the description in case you missed anything throughout this video. My Facebook, Twitter and Instagram links are all down there. I pre-ordered this model from easytoys.com, their link will also be down in the description. This is my 13th 787 model and it's my 6th Korean Airlines model. Some information about Korean Airlines. Their operations base is out of Gyeonggang-dong in Gangseong-gu in Seoul, South Korea. Their main hubs are Seoul Incheon International Airport and Seoul Gimpo International Airport. Focus cities are Busan Gimhae International Airport and Jeju International Airport. They were founded in 1946 as Korean National Airlines until Korean Air was established after a name change in 1962. Their fleet as of the 21st of September 2018 consists of 173 aircraft, 8 of which are 787-9s with 2 unfilled orders. They serve 127 destinations and their current 787 routes are from Seoul Incheon to Barcelona El Prat, Fukuoka, Las Vegas McCarran, Madrid Barajas, Milan Malpensa, San Francisco, Toronto Pearson, Vancouver and Zurich. Their future 787 routes are from Seoul Incheon to Boston Logan, which commences on the 12th of April 2019. Hong Kong Chek-Lap Kok commences on the 28th of October 2018. Istanbul New Airport, which commences on the 28th of October 2018, which also means it will arrive on the airport's first day of operations. This airport will be replacing Istanbul's Ataturk Airport. Also flying to Prague Václav Havel commences on the 29th of October 2018, and Zurich via Zagreb commences on the 2nd of January 2019. This aircraft's first flight was on the 25th of January 2017 and delivered to Korean Air on the 21st of February 2017. It became the first 787 to enter Korean Air's fleet. The Boeing customer code for Korean Air is B5. Let's take a look around the box. Boeing 787-9, Korean Air. Picture the model, 1/200 scale. On the back, there really isn't too much, just the standard warnings. On the top of the box. And then on the bottom. Alright, so let's take a look inside. Okay, there we have the model. Sorry about that. The model, the stand, and the gears. Alright guys, the model is now out of the box and we're going to start at the cockpit windows on the port side. Alright, so we have the cockpit windows, window wipers, pitot tube, static ports, the Skyteam logo because Korean Air is a member of Skyteam, which is a group of 20 airlines. We have the Korean writing there, I believe that just says Korean Air. 081, part of the registration on the gear door. Again, another Skyteam logo. Korean Air titles, looks very nice. And board side of the wing we have the realistic looking landing lights. And then we have the General Electric GE-NX-1B engine with the Korean Air logo, and the main feature about the engines is of course the chevron teeth at the rear of the engine nacelle. Helps reduce noise pollution, helps mix the cooled bypass air with the hotter core air much more efficiently, and all that good stuff. I also apologise right at the start, the scene looked a little orange. That was due to me not having set the white balance once I had returned home from North America. Fan blades do spin, engine stroke, and so yeah, I just had to reset that as I noticed that in between shots. Fan blades spin on this engine as well, which is really good. And if we have no landing lights on the nose gear or taxi lights. Sorry about this. Okay. Now we have it back. And then we're going to continue along the wing, where we have the red navigation light, the one that indicates the port side. And now we're going to head back onto the fuselage. Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner logos. There's the bulk bin door. And on the tail, Korean Air logo, South Korea flag. Registration number HL8081 or Hotel Lima 8081. And now the APU looks very detailed, and either side of the APU we have two little bumps, and they've got a little bit of white paint on them, which is good to see. It's more accurate than just having the bumps there, and they are the strobe lights. And also to help out with the quality of the video, I have just increased the depth of field, just so you don't see the focus bouncing around too much or anything like that, because that had been really annoying. And so I just sort of adjusted the focal depth just so the camera doesn't have too hard of a time focusing. And now to the starboard side. Again, Cockpit Windows, window wipers, petty tube, static ports, Skyteam logo. Part of the registration on the gear door. There's the front cargo container door, Korean Air titles, the inboard landing light, genx engine, green navigation light, rear cargo container door, Boeing 787-9 and Dreamliner titles again, and on to the tail, again, logos, flags, registration. Alright, so we're going to take a look underneath the aircraft now. Okay, so we have the nose gear, gear door, anti-collision light, off the stand main gears, gear doors, underneath the engine, very, very detailed. Always good to see all the markings there. And then underneath the wing, flaps, slats, ailerons. There's the fuel dump valve. And the same under this wing, but with the registration number. I apologise if it's quite bright. I have to set the exposure for most of the video at least. Antenna. And down towards the APU. No markings for the APU housing, but that is all right. And now on top of the model, there we have the emergency escape hatch for the pilots, anti-collision light, cut here an emergency tab, antenna, another emergency tab. On top of the wings, we have the no step markings, flap slats, ailerons, and spoilers. And same on the side with the registration number. ADF antenna, emergency tab, 2 more antennas, and horizontal stabilizers where we have one grey dot on each one, and they represent the logo lights that light up the tail at night time. Right, we're going to go through the seating for this aircraft now. So we have, by the way, I forgot to mention, of course with the flag on there, that Korean Air is the flag carrier for South Korea. Now, the seating, we'll start with first class, 6 flatbed seats, row 1. Not even going to point that out, you can tell it's the first 1 or 2 windows. In fact, it's 3 windows, as you can see. Prestige class, 18 flatbed seats, rows 7 to 9, and that is from here to here, and then from here to the back of the aircraft is all economy, 247 seats, rows 28 to 57. That is a total of 271 seats. So a pretty good layout there, right at the minimum seating that Boeing recommends for this aircraft. And Korean Air are known for having very spacious aircraft, so yeah, just standard Korean Air things. Right, so some of the features of this model, some of the wheel features, rolling landing gear. It's very good to see that all the landing gear roll very easily. They don't really have much tilt on, it's only slightly tilting, but right there where, let's say, takeoff is right there. The front 2 wheels of each bogie are actually not on the ground, unfortunately, because of them upgrading the gears, or making the gears look better and roll better. They've compromised the tilt, and they don't even tilt in the natural position once they're up in the air, in the lock position where the 2 front wheels on each bogie are higher up, which I'll show you later, but yeah, they've compromised that. Also, it's sort of a trade-off. Nose wheel does turn. And now onto the stand. Nice blue stand. Unfortunately, no writing. Some of them do have writing, but I wish they all did. That's where this piece screws in. And padding on top of the stand so you don't scratch the model underneath. Now, this doesn't seem to be going in. If it's not gonna work, I'm not gonna force it too much. Well, this doesn't. It seems like the stand is slightly too big for the hole. So if you can't see on screen, a little easier to do off screen. Well, it's not sitting on there entirely correctly. but it's going to have to do for now. I'm going to have to be very careful. Okay, sorry for that. Gears are magnetic, and unlike the stand, or this stand in particular, they are very easy to take off and remove. And as you can see, there is no tilt, almost no tilt, hardly anything. Not enough, because the gears, as I said, the front two wheels of each bogie should be higher than the rear two. And then when you do want the model in the, sorry, not the zoom, in the in-flight position, and you do have a stand that the model will sit on, there are gear doors here to use if you want to do that. Now I'm just going to quickly end this video before the force of gravity overcomes the weight of the model on the sitting on the end of the stand. And we're going to end it here. I'm going to slowly turn this around. But if you enjoy this video, please leave it a like so you can see how far it's sticking off. So I'm going to be very careful and cautious. Comment, tell me what you think of this model. Tell me if you're going to get it. Subscribe for more. Plenty along the way. I hope you enjoyed the first plane spotting video from JFK I put up. There's probably going to be another one. But I was much better at spotting at Toronto because at JFK basically that was my first time spotting. Videography spotting since February. So I was a bit rusty. Quite rusty. Share this video as well so other people know about this model and see if they want to get it. I think it's a fantastic model. I say all models are fantastic in my collection, but that's the reason I get them. I wouldn't say all, I'd say most. But yeah, just it's another awesome model to add to my collection. I'm very happy to have it. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.